Hello, Maggie. Hello. Hello, Earl. And Puppy. So, it is Saturday. So, big work day today. We gotta get the tractor unstuck, give the cows hay, and most importantly, get this fence over here working well, because tomorrow we are getting our new boar. And we gotta make sure the fence is kicking really good. They said that he's really respectful of the fence, but going to a new place, I want to make sure that that fence is working good for when we bring him home. So before I can do any of that though, I gotta check on Adrian. I did not do chores this morning, the boys did. So I have to see if I need to milk her out, see how full her bag is. Martha's babies are outside. I'm sure Adrian's babies are still in the little hut. Adrian, how are we doing? Do I need to milk you out? Let's check your bag. See how babies are doing. Hi, little brats. I'm gonna get the fence working today. Hopefully really good. See your bag. Looks pretty good, actually. I don't think I need to milk you. Looks really good. Let's see how babies are. Sleeping again?
I thought you was dead.
I think all you guys know how to do is sleep. It's because you eat so much. Bob, you want to stand them up?
Sure.
Stay back, Becky. She doesn't like little kids. Stay behind me.
You won't stand. There. There.
They're up. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How you doing?
They're twins.
They're so white. Oh, thank you for the jar. We don't need it, though, actually.
They feel like...
Maybe tonight. We'll sit it outside. And...
they feel skinny.
They were just born. They're just born. I'm sure they're eating plenty off of mommy. So Adrian looks good. Babies look good. I'm not going to milk her out now. Maybe tonight when I do chores, I'll milk her out. But right now she looks good. One thing I'd like to do today too, if I have time, is burn, where is it? There's a pile of wood. Is it right there? It's hard for me to see in the camera. But right there, I'd like to try to burn that. We have a ton of feed bags that we've been saving up. So I'd like to get rid of this pile of brush that's just been sitting there. So if we get time, we'll do that today too. But now I'm gonna walk the fence, tighten everything up, make sure there's nothing wrong with it, make sure the fence isn't touching anything, and then we'll see how good it's snapping. Hello, Vinny and Stormy. How you guys doing? How you doing? Can you tell me if the fence is down anywhere? Where do I need to fix it? And I gotta make sure it's not touching any of the poles anywhere too.
Maybe right there.
Yeah, I definitely want to burn that because it is getting spread around more too. It's all going downhill. Well, I do believe that would definitely make the fence not work. Look at that. A whole wire just laying on the ground. Aladdin's very wound up and excited. He's been running back and forth. You remind me of Raz. I bet you guys were brothers because you are both red. Like, did you guys have the same mommy? Or the same daddy, maybe? No, you couldn't have the same daddy. Because he had the same daddy as a Gaston, and they were lineback, and you're not lineback. So maybe he's had the same mommy. Because you definitely remind me of Raz.
Yeah.
I'd love to go in here and cut all these little trees down.
Yeah.
Like back there, there's tiny little ones. They need to go. These ones are creating too much shade for grass. Aww, Adrian's babies came out. The first time I've seen them out of the pen. Look at those little cuties. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. Exploring the world. Okay, the kids brought some feed bags over and I got the lighter. While we're in here, we're gonna try to burn this pile. Instead of waiting longer, we'll see. Here guys, let's start with this one right here. Man, we've had this like going for like 3 seconds and it is hot. I'm definitely glad I did it today with everything still being wet. Because if it would dry more, I would be afraid to start a fire somewhere. I mean, that is really hot. Well, that's just wonderful. What, you gonna eat the fire, you dummy? What are you doing? Look, he knocked our pole down. Guys, let's get around him. Let's shoo him back in. You little brat. Of course, I stopped working on it because I know it's not working. Go on. Don't let him through. Don't let him pass. Come on. Ah. All right, Hunter went and got the halter for me. Hopefully he's still halter trained because it's been a while since I've had this on him. Okay, we got the little brat. So hopefully he walks over for us and I'll open up that gate. Well, hopefully he walks over for Dan because I can't do it.
I'm hoping to walk in by trees.
I'm too pregnant. I mean, he used to walk really good. It's just been a really long time since I've had him on the halter. If you start walking him, he might remember.
I can put more sticks on the fire.
Yeah, you can go put more sticks on the fire. Hunter, take this one here. And I want to get him back where he's at because these dogs, I'm afraid they're going to jump through. I'm glad he's not any bigger than he is. Oh. Well, he is his father's child. If nobody remembers, he is Happy's calf. Happy and Daisy's. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to his back end. I don't want him kicking me. Oh, he's angry. He's pooping. He's pooping. Here, I gotta go open that fence now. Right there where Bubby is where the gate is. So if you just wrap him up there for a minute. I know, they're looking at that big hole that I didn't fix yet. All right, I'm gonna open this up. Get back. I know these stupid dogs are gonna run over. Get back, get back, get back. I'll move out of the way once you get down here. Guys, move out of the way. Get back. Get back. Get back, dogs. No, get back. Get back. Get back. Woof. Get back. Hey. Get back. Hey, doggies. Get back. Get back.
Get back!
Nope.
Let me fix this quick and then we'll turn it on.
Hey, no.
Look, she knows he was doing something he wasn't supposed to. Stormy knows that Loverboy was doing stuff he wasn't supposed to. All right, I fixed it. I had to cut some wire out and replace it because it was all frayed. Loverboy is back where he's supposed to be. Everybody's wound up now. I'm definitely glad that happened on a day that Dan is here because I would not have been able to handle Loverboy myself. But I think everybody's realizing that the fence is not working anymore, so I definitely got to get it working again. All right, Dan turned the fence on even though I'm sure it's not working. But we're just going to take a little break, let everybody calm down so no one jumps through the fence anymore while I'm walking it trying to fix it. Because the dogs even wanted to come through because they were excited. They knew Loverboy was not where he was supposed to be. So we're going to take a little break and then I'll come back out and do this. Okay, Dan says he's about ready to try to get his tractor out. So we're going to switch gears and go to that. See if we can get his tractor out. Oh boy, I don't want to do this. I'm not going to die, am I?
I mean, I could probably do it before.
I mean, it's not gonna like pull the tree down or snap the cord or.
I doubt it's gonna pull a tree out from the bottom like that.
Yeah. Well, kids, you just gotta get way, way back at the house. You can't be anywhere near this. No, you're not pushing the button. I'll push the button. You're getting up to the house. Sorry. It's too dangerous for you guys to be down here. I don't even want to be down here. I mean, I would try to use your tractor as you're backing out. I mean, look at how he screwed up my fence. Look at that. Look what he did to my fence. He pulled up further in the field. Did you try to get it out since? You might not even need the winch. All right. Seriously, like I don't have enough fences to fix. Now this one's all screwed up. And I'm sure all these wires need replaced because they're all stretched out and the wire in the, it's all like stretched out and broken. All right, I'm praying I don't die. Don't die. Okay guys, get way back. Kids are way back at that tree. Stand behind it. Tractor's out and I'm still alive. I was really afraid that cable was gonna snap, but thankfully it did not. Look at my fence. Completely destroyed. All this wire is gonna need trashed and then we just got to replace all the wire, restring it all. And the yard. Oh boy. There you go, ladies. You got hay. Yay, finally. I'm so happy for you guys. You don't know how happy I am that I do not have to give hay by hand anymore. That takes a lot of time and is so miserable. I'm sure the boys are gonna be happy too because they help me a lot. Thank you. And just in time because it's supposed to rain in next week.
Yeah.
And it'll be too muddy to give anybody hay.
Yep.
Bubby, you want to catch Vinny and Stormy and tie them up a while? I'm gonna start opening up the fence. They're so excited. They have no idea they're gonna be locked up. Hi guys, you guys are gonna be super happy. You're getting a bale of hay. We don't have to give you hay by hand anymore. And it is seriously a pain in the butt having to open that fence all the time because I just like tie the wires together. So now I'm gonna put handles on. So I don't have to do that anymore. So I can just stretch the handles and undo it and open it up. I wanted to do that last time, but did not have the handles at the time. So I'm gonna do it today. So now I don't have to untie it ever again. I think they know. Guys, just wait. I don't want you coming out. I know, I'll give you food so then you guys don't want to come out. But you gotta wait. I'll give you food in just a couple minutes, okay? Let's see what we got going on down here. I think we're probably gonna have to put a T-post into the one side because I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna need to put a T-post in. Maybe like on this side. It kind of stinks that it's all cut here though. Because this is where the T-post should go. I might just have to leave those ties in and cut it again. Like, I don't know. But, I mean, that is right across from there. And this post just needs to come out. The wires aren't attached to it and I don't have enough insulators. So this one just needs to come out. We need to move one of these down. Bob, can you go get a T-post and the T-post pounder? And look at that right there. I guarantee that is another reason the fence is not working correctly. This barrel needs to move somewhere else. Like up in the middle of those trees, which I can drag that. It's not too heavy right now. So I'll do that right now. There. Hopefully, they shouldn't be able to move it out of that hole. But seriously, look at how stretched out these wires are. And I've stretched them, tightened them up, and they get loose again. I do not like the poly rope. I hate it. It just gets too loose. I do like this. Hate this. You're going a little fast.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too good.
No. Hey, that stupid tub was sitting on the fence wires again. So I moved it up in the middle of those trees so it doesn't do it again. That's another reason the fence isn't working. A whole wire was on the ground. Okay, so it's cut here because it goes straight across to there. So I'm guessing the T-post should go right here. So if you want to put it right there, are you going to be able to come down and go in like that?
Sure.
All right, so put it there. Oh, look at your shoes. Oh, yous are silly. Okay, we got it all set up. Looks nice. Wires are tight now. Hubby's gonna dump the feed for the bulls. They found their mineral tub. They look really happy about it. Guys, he's gonna feed ya. Hey, got your food. Which that's only half of it. We gotta get you another bucket. Aladdin, you're missing out on dinner. He's like, but the minerals are so yummy. There he goes. Well, since the dogs are tied up and the bulls are eating, I'm just gonna take this down a while and just lay the handles on the ground. Just lay them over here because nothing's gonna be coming down to get out. Man, am I happy that I do not have to give the bulls or the heifers hay by hand ever again. Well, for now. You know, the future, we'll probably have to do it again someday. Okay, so I straightened up all this wire. Everything looks good. Looks nice, Dan. Doesn't that look a lot better? Except for I think Hannah just pushed one of the wires down to the ground. Yeah, I think that one's gonna come back up a little bit, babe. A little bit more. It's a little close to the ground. More. More. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good. And Bubby let the puppies loose and he fed them. So I think all the chores are done. Except for hubby's gonna feed the heifers.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, now I gotta walk down here. I wanna make sure I straighten the poles out. Make sure everything's nice and tight. I mean, obviously I can't make it straight. The reason it's like this and up here like this is because the creek flooding, I mean, it goes up into here. If we take it down any further, if the creek overflows like a lot, it's gonna take that whole row out. So it'll be nice once we go across the creek because it does not flood right up there at the road. That's just too high, at least for anything we've seen so far. But definitely looks like the fence needs tightened up down here. One thing we are going to do though, when we do put the fence across the creek, is we're going to put a fence line right here at the top of that hill so that if the creek floods, bugs crawling on me, if the creek floods, we can lock them up there. We don't have to worry about this section down here. And we're going to have it that it's separated. We can like disconnect it because it won't be working if it's down. And also, I want to lock them up there at night because I don't want the dogs barking at the neighbors at night. So, at nighttime, we'll pen them up there so we don't have to worry about flooding and barking at neighbors. Because I would hate to have the dogs barking at the neighbors like in the middle of the night, all night long. Seriously, look at the difference between the cows being in the pasture and not being in the pasture. Like the difference, like they eat all the leaves, it's all cleaned up, and then look at this, it's just a mess. Leaves everywhere, no leaves, leaves, no leaves. Plus I'm sure they're like stomping them in the ground too. But yeah, animals are definitely help clearing it out. Now we just gotta go through and pick up all these big sticks and stuff, put them on a pile, which we will be fencing this part in. Because like right there's like the tree line, like the property line is like right there. So we are gonna be moving the fence over. We wanted to do it last summer and did not get a chance to do it. So hopefully this summer we get a chance. I don't know. We'll see with having the baby how things go. But we will be doing it eventually. Like there, another wire laying on the ground. And there's more wires laying on the ground. My goodness. And another wire. See right there, laying underneath all them leaves. So one thing I am going to do soon in the next week or so is the pigs are down there over the hill. I want to fence in this. So some of these woods, we're going to fence it in. Give them a big old place to root around. There's a lot of dead logs in there they could root under, and all them leaves and stuff, and they can clear this out. I know we are going to have to deal with all of the sticks and stuff coming down this way as they root, but yeah, we're going to let them up there. Because right now that land's not doing anything. So we're going to let them clear out all the brush and stuff, and then we'll put all the sticks on a pile and burn them and clear it up a little bit. And then that will give them more space to roam, since over where they're at, I'm going to leave them where they're at. So it's easier to feed them, and they still have the creek. But we're just going to give them extra space. So they have something new to actually dig up this year, because, I mean, they've dug everything they can possibly dig over there. And this will be a nice big space for them. And then, I mean, we can't even keep moving up the hill if we want to. But I think they will be very excited for that. I love this little path. I don't know if you could see it, but right along the fence, there's a little path here. If I can tell, Vinny and Stormy were probably running, and the goats probably walk. It's so cute how the animals make little paths on the property. So right here is where the pig fence is. I would just open up this whole thing right there, so they can just, I don't know, it might be hard for them to get up that hill, but I'm sure they'll make like a little lane to get up there maybe. I don't know. How well can pigs climb? It would be interesting to see, but there's no other way up there, so they'll have to make a little path maybe. I don't know, like, I don't know. They'll do something. I'm sure they will make some way up that hill to get up in them woods. So, and then I would like to take, okay, so this is where Shrek is. It stops here. So we might have to move the fence over. And then I would like to take their fence, it ends there. I would like to take it back more, give them more space, something new. Because I mean, like, all that's not being used for anything either. But look at the difference. No leaves. And then you could tell where it stops and where the pigs were not at. So animals definitely do a good job at clearing out the property. Very good. All right, I'm not gonna do it tonight, but tomorrow morning I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna take a rake and I'm going to like rake some of this dirt away from the bottom of the fence and work on the pig fence. That's all that needs done yet, is just this pig fence, which isn't that big. But I'm curious to see how well the fence is working now that I fixed all of those problems with the cow fence. But I know there's probably some places in the pig fence that are touching the ground, but that is the final place that needs fixed. But I gotta tell you, Mama's tired. Being pregnant and walking around all day, doing stuff around the farm, makes you a little tired. I mean, we're getting there. We're definitely ready to have the baby and not be pregnant anymore. I have been pregnant since 2013. Mama's ready to not have a baby in her belly. All right, let's see what Dan and the kids are up to. Hi, Earl, my handsome boy. My handsome boy. What are you doing, handsome? What are you doing? You're so handsome. He's so handsome. So many wires laying on the ground. So many of them. Sticks holding them down. It's crazy. The side-by-side died. Well, that's not good. Daddy's not gonna be happy about that. That's the only thing you can drive around the farm when it's muddy. Feed the heifers. How are they doing? No babies. All right. Oh. Are you putting any grounding rods in? Not tonight.
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
They're in the shed somewhere.
Well,
first I got locating.
I'm not doing the pig fence tonight. I'm too tired. I'm gonna do that in the morning, which we have plenty of time because you can't even pick them up until after 1:30. Well, we are going in for the day. So tomorrow we have a lot more work to do. Tomorrow we will be getting a new pig, which I can't say that I'm really excited about because I miss Shrek. But we'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes. So that's all for today, and I will see you later.